Pat Eaton-Robb with the Associated Press. Sierra, can you describe what happened after the injury? And was there any point in the locker room what did you say in the locker room to get them to bring you back out? And then just describe what you did on the court after that.
Oh, I didn't go to the locker room. I knew if I went in the locker room, I wasn't coming back out. And I'm not that type of player. My team's down. My team needs me. I'm coming back out. I don't care if I had to hop on one leg. But I went to the back corner, made sure I could run on it, tighten up my tape job, and got back out there. I physically had to pull Coach Jack and tell her I had to go back in. So, yeah, I just got a couple screams out and tightened it up, used that adrenaline, and got back out there to help my team.
Right in front.
Jason Wolf with the Buffalo News. Sierra, what exactly happened on that play when you were injured? Was it your ankle that was hurt? And Coach, I mean, did you even think, was there a second thought to not putting her back in the game when she comes up to you in that situation?
Never. Yeah, I know who she is. I know where she's from. I know the toughness she's made of. I know her family, and she was not going to not let me keep her on the bench. So it's interesting. I can't wait to watch this game to see how this game was played and called and all that fun stuff, because that way I can really have a resolve. I don't have a resolve right now, so I don't really know what really happened until I watch it on film.
Yeah, I think I just stepped on somebody's foot, just rolled. It was a good sprain. Basketball player, everybody basketball player go through it, so, just rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right ankle. But, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm good. I'm all good. All right, just putting that out there. I'm all good.
Yes, you are.
I'm good.
Other questions? Yes, down in front here.
Bill Paxton, Associated Press. Sierra, you seem pretty upbeat and loose after this game. I mean, Joe's game at UB, do you feel like the team gave it its full effort out there, and that's why you feel kind of in a good mood?
Oh, I'm not in a good mood. Yeah, I'm not in a good mood. I can't stand to lose. I don't care if I'm playing against Michael Jordan on a one-on-one. I'm going to win. So I can't stand to lose. And I know my teammates can't stand to lose either. And this one hit us hard. I just got myself together for this press conference, being professional. But, it was I definitely think that we fought hard. I mean, a lot of people come into UConn, and nobody's won here, but a lot of teams get blown out. A lot of ranked teams get beat. They can't say they walked over us. UConn cannot say they walked over Buffalo. UConn cannot say that Buffalo didn't give them a fight. They can't say that, we laid down, or we could have, the first quarter, second quarter, halftime, we were down by 20, and we ended up losing by 10 or 12. I mean, and I think if we had 5 more minutes, I think we could have given them a run for their money. I think they would have been in real trouble. And I think they got some fortunate calls, but it was a great fight, and they're an unbelievable team. So you gotta look at it. We're facing All-Americans, and on this team there's no All-Americans, and there's no Coach of the Year and no MAC Player of the Year. She's not first team, but it was a team effort, and we show that we can play, and we're sure that we can hang with the best of the best. And I put that quotes up to be sarcastic.
Any other questions? We'll go right in the middle, and then we'll come back over here.
Summer, can you just describe that run? You guys were down 24 points with 3 minutes left in the third quarter, and then all of a sudden it's an 8-point game. Can you describe, did Coach say something? Did you guys say something to each other, and what were you feeling during that run?
Coach she stated what offensive play we would be running, and she stated that. And then once we got back on defense, she said one stop. Then she stated another play that we'll run, and we all said one stop. So that was basically what our focus was on, was one stop. I mean, they're basketball players just like us. As long they got their runs, we try to get our runs too, and we try to get our stops. And once we notice we can get some stops, and once we applied that pressure on them, and we noticed, okay, we can actually hang with this team, that's when we started noticing, like, okay, these stops are actually getting us somewhere. And we try to take it one possession at a time.
Okay, we're going to go in the front here and then to the back.
Sierra, Summer, what were you thinking when Sierra was down on the floor in obvious pain? And then I think you hit the first bucket in that run. At that point, what did you think when she came back as well?
When Sierra went down, I mean, we're all sisters. All 16 of us, we're all sisters. So when she went down, we looked at each other and we said, well, we got to play for her. And that's what really got our run kicking and going. Once we seen Sierra go down and how much she, I'm not going to say carried us, but how much she puts into the program and how much she pours into each of us and how much she believes in each of us individually, we knew we had to play for her. So once she went down, we all huddled together and we said, okay, let's get this together and we're going to play for Sierra. And once we knew she would be back. If you know Sierra, nothing's going to stop her. Like she said, she'll play on one leg if she has to, and we'll still take her in. But once she went down, we all just said, we're going to play for Sierra, and she was right back in within like 2-3 possessions.
Okay, we're going to go in the back, and that'll be the last one for the student athletes.
Summer, I don't know if you've had time to think about it yet, but what kind of impact has Sierra had on you, and how are you going to take that going forward with the program?
I can't even put into words how much impact Sierra has put into not only me, but into the Buffalo program since she has been here. She's really like a big sister to each of us, and she's one of the oldest on the team, so we all look up to her, and she comes to us with open arms on anything that we need on the court and off the court. And she's so smart with her basketball IQ and off the court as well, and we're really going to miss her. But thank God that she poured into us, and we can take that. And when we have new recruits coming in next year, we can pour in what she gave to us. And we're just really thankful to have had her play for Buffalo. And I'm thankful that she came to Buffalo and showed us what we're really capable of. And she believes in each and every one of us. And she's extremely talented, extremely talented. Honestly, the best player that I have played with. And I'm thankful and I'm grateful and blessed to have been able to play with Sierra Dillard.
Girl, you better stop.
So true.
Oh.